With your CIGTV News Update, I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. The Mary Miller Hall was filled to capacity Monday morning with close to 700 education professionals as the new school year is set to begin. Each year, the Minister for Education, along with her support team, hosts the annual Educators Professionals Welcome, where they discuss their successes and any expected challenges for the new school year. This year, the big announcement was on the new curriculum.
We reviewed the English National Curriculum for suitability for the Cayman Islands to include local elements, alignment, additions, or amendments, and this was all completed. Weekly subcommittee meetings were held and discussions around the findings based on initial reading of the English National Curriculum and to correctly assess the risks and implications to the Cayman Islands were done. Amendments were made to our social studies curriculum to include our Caymanian culture, history, and citizenship. Our key foci. We reviewed the core subjects including English, mathematics, science, and social studies is now gleamed as a core subject, and foundation subjects for key stages 1 and 2. Religious education and life skills were also included. Our early years foundation stage framework for our reception classes were also reviewed. What was our outputs? Our outputs was a gap analysis of each year group comparing the standards of the old national curriculum and the new Cayman Islands national curriculum for English, math, and science. Site visits to UK schools were conducted. An agreed structure to the new school day for all government primary schools was agreed upon and parents were informed. We reviewed the curriculum model for schools, including the number of lessons for core and foundation subjects and instructional time.
I'm also happy to report that my team at DES worked so very hard for this entire year, but in particular this weekend, as all of the many supplies, we spent an additional $1 million, just under $1 million, getting new resources. So for those math stats that dipped a little bit, I want it ascending in the right direction come next year.
Now, the event also provides the opportunity for new and existing teachers and educators to meet. Those who are returning teachers were thanked for their hard work and dedication, and 80 new educators have actually joined the system. We invite you to join us on Tuesday when we bring you more details on the annual event.
Is none other than contestant number 6.
Well, 23-year-old Kadejah Bodden is the new Miss Cayman Islands Universe. The new Cayman Islands ambassador also won the Best in Gown, Best Legs, and Best Smile awards at the spectacular event held at the Ritz-Carlton on Saturday. The new queen wowed the judges who selected her to represent the country at the upcoming Miss Universe pageant to be held later this year. First runner-up, Mariah Tibbetts, captured the People's Choice Award, while Mahalia Seymour took the second runner-up spot. Alika Beckford is Miss Personality, while Samantha Dixon was voted most photogenic. Francine Wright rounded out the 6 contestants who competed for the title. The new Miss Cayman Islands Universe pageant, or the pageant itself, the franchise is owned by the Ministry of Tourism. We say congratulations to Kadejah Bodden. Well, last Thursday evening, more than 100 guests enjoyed an evening with His Excellency the Governor to celebrate 6 years of Cayman Connection UK. The event takes place in Cayman every year to bring together Caymanian students who are studying in the UK and those who are preparing to go to the UK for the first time.
CCUK has been great with regards to experience. I got to meet a lot of Caymanian students, not only in London where I was studying, but all over the UK. There's also the opportunity to meet people outside of the student life, people that are friends of Cayman as well, and you have a great connection and you never feel like you're by yourself in the UK.
CCUK also welcomes private sector guests who are sponsoring scholarships for Cayman students abroad and provides a platform for students to network with potential employers. Governor Roper addressed the students and guests, welcoming them to the Government House and commenting on the advantages of being involved in CCUK and studying abroad.
But I think links between Cayman and the UK, particularly in education, we've got the English curriculum being rolled out in schools in Cayman in September, and then university links, having more and more Caymanian students going to the UK, something that I really want to promote.
His Excellency also encouraged the students to apply for the Chevening Scholarship. which is open now through November the 5th. Students were encouraged to find friends and to sign up to CCUK using the registration form on the CCUK website.
The Cayman Islands Government Office in the UK was set up in 1982. It was set up initially by a previous governor, and the remit has grown over time.
And it's a wonderful organization now that I'm so excited to see that it's grown so much, and it's really helping the students. I can tell from here tonight to see them all talking to each other and connecting, and then all the activities that they're doing. So it's really, really fulfilling for me to see that it's come such a long way.
A press release notes that the work of CCUK would not be possible without the support of the Cayman Islands government, in particular Chief Officer and former Cayman Islands representative in the UK, Mr. Eric Bush, and Assistant Representative in charge of student engagement in the London office, Philippa Knights. The website to find all the needed information is caymanconnection.org. That's caymanconnection.org. Well, if you'd like to know more about what's on the CIG television schedule, you can go online to gis.gov.ky and click on the publications icon at the bottom of the screen. If you happen to have missed today's news update, you can go to the Cayman Islands Government Facebook page, as well as the CIG television YouTube channel. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a safe and wonderful night and hoping you'll join me back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.
Do you have a business in the tourism industry? The Cayman Islands Department of Tourism wants you to get listed on their website. Visit CaymanIslands.com. It's absolutely free and will give your business added exposure on the #1 visited tourism site for the Cayman Islands. Learn more and get listed at www.visitCaymanIslands.com/sign up. That's www.visitCaymanIslands.com/sign up. Deadline is August 15th for all submissions. Don't wait. Sign up today.
Boating, fishing, and water sports in the Cayman Islands are great, but keep a cool head. Here are 7 tips for fun and safe sea outings. Number 1. Use a checklist to plan your outing. Check the weather forecast, make a float plan, and share it with someone who is remaining on land, stating where you're going, with whom, and when you're expected to return. Visit your nearest marine supply store to get your safety gear. This includes signaling mirrors, whistles, and a flare kit. It's also very important to have onboard flotation devices and life vests for each person. There are different types of vests. Some are for water sport activities such as snorkeling, and others are for going on offshore boating or on fishing trips. Number 2. These items can be lifesavers in case of an accident or bad weather. Number 3. Use a motor kill switch, especially if you're boating alone. In case of a leak or breakdown, always stay with the boat until help arrives. If you capsize, an emergency beacon or locator device can send a distress signal to inform the authorities of your location. Larger flares will indicate distress to a boat, airplane, or search and rescue officials. Number 4. In addition to sunscreen, food, and beverages, it would be smart to have a cell phone. Make sure your marine radio works. Cayman's boaters use Channel 16 to communicate. Number 5. Also, don't forget your anchor and sufficient rope. Number 6. Boat operators should be familiar with the local waters and reefs, as well as the capabilities and functions of the vessels they are using. Always obey the rules of the sea and the marine environment, and have courtesy for others. Number 7. Alcohol and salt water do not mix, especially if you're the captain. Some useful contact numbers are 911. The RCIPS Marine Base is 649-7710, and the Port Authority is 949-2055. Smooth sailing all!